Okay, come.
Good afternoon, Philippines.
Good afternoon. Good evening, America.
Okay.
Okay, what I want to talk about today drives me crazy. Even though my wife said to let it go, I want to talk about the people who keep making stupid comments. Like, women are only with these guys, me, for example, because they're waiting for us to die or for our money. When you met me, did I have any money?
You don't.
Did I have a pension?
Nothing.
Nothing. Did you have a job?
I have. Yes.
When I met you, did you have a job?
Yeah.
Did you have a house when I met you?
Yes, of course.
So maybe it was me who's the user,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you know, the one thing that I always do when people like to bash and say things, I like to go on their Facebook and see what they've got. And 9 times out of 10, they'll only ever be alone. They're with a bunch of men, or they have a girlfriend or wife who's a big fat pig and ugly. But my wife told me to forget it. She said, just let them deal with it. You know, God will handle them with their karma. But they're not making fun of me. They're making fun of Filipino women. Look at my wife. My wife is very beautiful. She has a nice body. She can cook like a chef. She keeps the house clean. Do you think she didn't have opportunities more with more money than me? Yes or
Yeah,
no?
correct.
You met a lot of guys with money, right?
Yeah.
So she picked me, who didn't even have a job, a pension. I didn't have any money. I had an apartment. I didn't have a car. Did I have a bike?
Nothing.
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 Because what you don't understand, you guys are going off of stereotypes. You think all Filipino girls are gold diggers or scammers. No, that's like saying all black guys are gang members or bank robbers or killers. It's very stupid to think that way, and whoever made those comments, you're an idiot. Excuse me, the video just went to quit smoking, but I can't. So you don't have to tell me to quit smoking. I know it's bad for you. She doesn't like it either.
Yeah. You can't stop that.
Okay, here's what you need to know if you want to get a Filipino girlfriend and not just get upset at everybody who has one and come up with excuses why we have one. One, Filipinos, the money isn't that important. What's important to them is how you treat them and how you treat their family and what kind of person you are. That's why I have a girlfriend and you don't. That's why I have a wife and you don't.
Relax. Are you angry?
Yes, I'm angry because I get sick of hearing all the crap these guys.
It's
Oh, the
okay.
girl.
At least they watching our video, so
Thank you for thanks for watching. But shut up with your stupid comments.
It's okay. You can comment whatever you want. It's okay.
And
You can say that is your what is that?
what?
That is your
Opinion.
yeah, opinion.
Okay, press. Sorry, we have a gimbal and it keeps turning it the other way. Come sit down. So, they look at how you act, not what you have. So if you act like a jerk and you think everybody's after your money, then they're not going to be around you because you think very bad of them. Now, I've got friends that are millionaires. They have to worry about somebody taking their money, but you, working wherever you're working, making $2,000 or $3,000 a month, quit worrying about somebody taking your money. You don't have money for them to take. What do you think? Hmm?
Yeah.
So if you like what they say, how come you didn't get a guy with a lot of money? If you'll take a look, if you look on Rafi Tufo, the guys that have a lot of money, they get it robbed from them by girls. The girls take their money because when you leave with your wallet, that's all they're going to think about is your money. They're not going to think about you. And especially you who are on long distance relationships and you're sending a bunch of money, they don't care about you because you think you can buy them and you can't buy them. Because if you come there and you treat their mother and their father and their kids and their cousins and nieces and sisters bad, they don't want nothing to do with you.
Your cigarette's gone. You want more?
No.
You want more cigarette? I don't know, just two.
Here.
Okay, keep talking.
I can't see. These are all blurred. Clean them, please.
Keep talking, David.
Okay. I get a lot of messages from you guys, and some of you I haven't had a chance to get back to, and you got mad and blocked me and quit and took your
And subscribe.
and unsubscribed.
Yeah.
I talk to everyone who messages me, but sometimes I'm on the phone with somebody else and I can't answer yours right away.
Yeah, and whoever wants, what is that? They have a suggestion, maybe next.
Yeah,
next
we take
time.
your suggestions. That's
Yeah.
your comments. We appreciate them because they give us
Yeah.
what we should talk about.
Thank you for that.
Thank you, but we don't need your negative, stupid comments.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
As long as you watch, she said it's fine.
Yeah, that is good. It's okay even they say bad or good.
Well, they use stereotypes and they think everybody's the same, and they're
Yeah,
not.
whoever say good and bad.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
You're helping our algorithm. So thank you. What else you want to talk about?
What else?
Listen, I had a guy say, could you send me a Filipino? We're not a Filipino selling service. They're not slaves. If you want to get a Filipino, come here. Come to the country and meet one.
Yeah,
No one can send you a Filipino.
yeah, it's because it's not easy to just.
Go to America. It's
No,
almost
it's-
impossible.
I mean, it's not easy to just
Get a-
ask somebody
to go to America
Yeah.
or go anywhere, England or wherever.
And maybe you just we're our that is our fault when
We send you somebody you don't like,
yeah, you
if
don't
we
like.
could.
Yeah. So it's
But
better you.
A friend of
listen.
mine gave me this Cardinals shirt. I'm not a Cardinal fan. I'm a Rocky fan.
And
I'm
why
from
are
Colorado because it's nice and it hides my big fat stomach.
Big stomach. Oh, you have a big stomach.
Because you feed me too much.
Oh. You don't like it?
Of course I like it, but I don't like this big fat stomach. Oh, and everybody says, you know, some guy asked me, why don't I work out, do some setup? Because this side doesn't work, this arm doesn't work. I can't even push myself because I have one arm, so I can't even. If I use the wheelchair without help, I'll just go in circles because I can't move this side because this arm doesn't work. When you have a stroke, one side of your body doesn't work. And mine happens. I had a right stroke, so the left side doesn't work.
You can walk like how many steps? 10 steps? Something like that?
No, that's a marathon for me. 4 steps, 5 steps. But that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. That's what I was going to start with. How I became disabled. And how life can just change in an instant. One thing you got to remember about being, here they call it PWD, which is persons with disability, is it can happen to anybody at any time, anywhere. I was living in Singapore. I caught the taxi to my job. When I got upstairs to my job, all of a sudden I couldn't talk anymore, and I had the most giant headache you've ever seen in your life. And this arm went numb. So I thought I was having a heart attack. Luckily for me, down the office was a doctor's office. I went to the doctor and he said, yeah, you're having a stroke. You need to go to the hospital as soon as possible. I didn't take the ambulance. I took a cab. And I was in the hospital for 4 months. So when you're saying, oh, you must have had a lot of money in the bank. I did have money in the bank. But 4 months in the hospital without insurance will take that away from you. If you want to know all the things that are wrong with me, 1, I'm blind in this eye from diabetes. I have cataracts,
What?
high blood pressure.
Yeah, and your foot is.
My feet are big.
Yeah, your
They're the reason I can't walk right now because they're even swollen on the bottom, so it kind of makes me off balance and nervous to walk. So
So,
no, I didn't have money in the bank. I had nothing. All I had was just a pleasing personality. And what did you have? You had everything, right? You had a job. You had a house.
yeah.
You didn't have a car. You didn't have a motorcycle, but you had good sense, right? And you knew how to cook and you knew how to clean.
Yes.
And only one child.
And I have a good family.
And unlike a lot of families here, she had a very good family. Her mother and father never begged for anything, and neither did her sisters. Nobody begs for anything except for the monster.
Yeah.
The kids ask for stuff sometimes.
My father is a very, very good man, but
Now, you're asked about healthcare here in the Philippines. It's absolutely horrible. It's the worst in the world. You'll never find a healthcare worse than here. Her father died on my birthday last year. Last year?
yeah.
He went to the hospital because he wasn't feeling good. And first they told him, what did they tell him? They had kidney stones, right?
Yeah.
Then they said, okay, no, it's not kidney stones. He has a tear in his intestine.
No, I think the public hospital here is not good.
Now they do have private hospitals, like the private hospital in Clark is excellent.
Yeah.
Then they have one in Manila called St. Luke's that's excellent. I think that one even takes a TRICARE. So if you're a veteran, I think you can use the hospital in Manila.
But don't go to the public hospital. in
The public
Philippines.
hospital is for the worst doctors and the worst nurses in the country. Do not go there because they killed her father. So after they said he had an intestinal tear, they cut him from here to here,
Yeah, it's a long operation.
and they
From here to here.
and they let it. They did something wrong because it became infected and it turned black.
Yeah, and we don't what is that? We don't know what is my father. They're really
Nobody knows what really happened, but I'm sure he died from the infection from the horrible operation they gave. So if you do get sick here, do not go to a public hospital. Make sure you have enough money for
private.
private, and privates aren't that expensive.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember here, they don't get paid very much. Doctors, all the good ones, have gone to Europe or Saudi Arabia, or America or Canada, right?
Yeah, U.S.
So the good doctors are not here. There's good doctors at the private
There's
hospital.
some good doctor also, but I don't know. I don't know the public hospital here in our.
In the province, there's no private hospital here, is there?
Have.
Where? In Iba?
Yes, the Santa Cecilia.
Okay. I tried to talk them into going to private hospital, but they were worried about the cost. I said, don't worry about that, because she has a sister that's in Taiwan. They have me.
Yeah, but
I said, I'll help, but no, they
but
didn't.
my father also don't want go to the private hospital because he's worried about the money, to spend money.
And me and her father were having an argument at the time, so
Yeah.
he didn't really care to ask me to help him. But even if we weren't having an argument, he wouldn't have asked. But I told her to put him in the private hospital. He should have never gone to the public. And then at that time, the public hospital was full of COVID patients too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to address a couple of your comments, and everybody's worried about health care.
How
So-
about your SSS?
Oh, and another thing, people wondering how to get your Social Security here is not a problem. Just have it go to your bank and come here with your debit card, and you can get all your money out in the ATM. It isn't that big of a deal as everyone tries to make it out to be. You get your check deposited in your bank in America, and you can get your money out here with your debit card. That's what I do every month. It's not a problem. Anything else that I forgot?
I don't know. What else? Maybe next video.
Yeah, I'll have to think of something else.
Yeah.
All right, hey, and thank you.
Thank you.
Last month we had over almost 100,000 views and 1,000 subscriptions, so keep that up. So she can have money when the diabetes or the high blood pressure or I have another stroke finally kills me. All right, that's
No,
it.
you're not dying yet. You're not dying yet.
When I'm going to suffer more, I'm going to suffer.
No, you're still strong.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you next video, and please don't forget to subscribe.
See, we're not asking for a
Like.
cup of coffee or nothing. Make sure you like, because the more likes we get, the more comments we get on their algorithm, and then they put us in the recommended
Yeah.
videos, and we get more views.
And hope you like this video again.
Hope you like this one. I don't think it's boring. I don't think this one was boring. All right, bye. No.